back to the Katie Shan Show. Today we are going to be doing the baby name tag. So, do you want to send when you start?
You do the honors.
Okay, I forgot it. Alright, so the first question is to choose your favorite name and least favorite name for a boy and a girl off the SSA 2013 baby name most popular list.
2014 isn't done yet.
Yeah, because it's still 2014. So for mine, my favorite for a girl was Sophia, and my least favorite was Isabella. No offense if like these are your names.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, sorry. We just things we wouldn't name our children.
Yeah. And for a boy, my favorite was Noah, and my least favorite, I had a tie between between Liam and Jaden.
For a girl, my favorite out of the list, the top 10 was Ava, and my least favorite was Elizabeth, just because it's my least favorite on the list. Now I don't have anything against the name. And for boys, it was Mason was my favorite, and Alexander. I feel like Alexander for a boy is just, it's just too much of our generation.
All right, number 2. Number 2, twins.
Yeah, if you had twins, so the category is if you had twins, and if you had a girl and a girl, what would you name it? Boy and a boy and a boy and a girl. So if I had a girl and a girl, it'd be Emmeline and Emily. Emmeline with an N, Emmeline is my favorite name for a girl. And Emily, just because they sound good together. If I had 2 boys, it'd be Landon and Logan, because that just sounds good to with each other. And then if I had a boy and a girl, it'd be Emmeline, because that's my favorite, and Ethan, because they both sound with E, and it's kind of cute.
Alright, so mine, for a girl and a girl, I picked Eva and Elena. For a boy and a boy, what did I pick? Micah and Henry. And for a boy-girl, I picked William and Liviana. So number 3 was if you could...
Her names are more
change, yeah. If you could change your name to anything, what would you pick? And I didn't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't change my name either. I think that I'm pretty good with Shannon.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Good job, Mom.
Alright. Yeah, good job naming us.
The 4 one is if you had 4 children and they all had to start with the same letter, what would you name them?
Any gender.
Yeah, it was any gender. And I couldn't really pick, so I just did a bunch of E names that I liked. I really like the name Emmett for a boy. That's my favorite boy name. Emmeline for a girl. Ethan, because I really like that for a boy. Emmy for a girl and Esme for a girl. Those are both really nice names.
She picked 5. She liked.
Yeah, I picked more than 4.
So I had 4. I had 3 girls and a boy. So I did Elena, Eva, Elodie, and Ethan. That's about it. Number 5. Oh, your favorite animal-inspired name, which I thought was kind of weird. I don't think I'd use an animal name on my child, but for a boy, I picked Leo. It's not bad. I don't mind that one. Alright, well, and for a girl, I used Freya, which is like some kind of horse. I don't know. I don't like either of them, though, like enough to use it. But they're a little too out there, I think, for me.
But mine was Jay for a boy, as in like a blue jay or something. And then for a girl, it was Ava, which is a bird. I like the name Ava. Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
The next category was colors, a boy and a girl. For a boy, I said Auburn, because I like the color, and because that's kind of like a different name, but it's not. It's like kind of like bold, but it's not too weird. And for a girl, I picked Jade, because I like the name Jade, and it's a color.
Okay. So for mine, for a boy, I picked Tanner, and a girl, I had a tie between Sienna and Jade. I like both of those.
Jade's pretty nice.
Yeah. Alright, for number 7, it was your top 3 boys' names. So I picked Luke, Noah, and you might laugh at me for this one, but I like Theodore with the name Theo, the nickname Theo. I like that.
Yeah, but then again, you can't really like deem somebody a nickname, you know? Like you can't be like, your nickname's gonna be, because usually they just develop.
No, I think mine was just decided.
No, like I mean like nicknames just develop. Like you can't just say like nobody said my nickname was gonna be Shan. You can make a name, not a nickname. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but like my nickname was always gonna be Katie.
Yeah, but who said like I wouldn't call you
my
Katie?
parents like my. Well, I know, but because like my parents always called me Katie, I just went in saying, well, you can call me Katie.
Oh, I guess, yeah. That's true.
I don't know. Alright.
But I call you Kat.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, what one?
I mean, some people call me
Oh,
Kat.
600.
No, I think I did 7. That was the boys. Oh, yeah, 8 was girls.
Oh, I put 7 in, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Alright. Did you do 7?
Yeah, I just did 7, the boys. You have to do your boy names.
Oh, okay, well,
You need help?
Yeah, what's the cat?
Emmett, your top 3 favorite boy names.
Oh, okay. Emmett, like I said, Ethan, like I said, and Jerome, because that's my father's name and my brother's name.
Okay.
And I feel like I named a boy that. Next category was the top 3 girl names, which I've already mentioned. Emmeline is my first one. Ava is my second one. And Aria is my third one.
I like this. Alright, my top 3 girls' names were Amira, which I really like, Layla, and Juliet. Celebrity baby name? Oh, it's my turn. Oh. Okay, so we picked one boy and one girl.
These are kind of weird.
My boy name, I actually love the way this sounds. Obviously, they did a good job because yeah. So I picked William and Kate's baby, George Alexander Louis. It flows so nicely.
It's weird.
It's not weird.
It's weird.
They're all normal names. It's not like they picked like an author name. Right, whatever. I think it sounds really good. So then my girl's name was Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. They had Serafina Rose. I thought that was pretty.
That is kind of pretty.
Alright.
I don't even know who these people are, these famous people, but maybe you might. Sorry if these famous people ever watch this one day. Mark and Amy Bovenizer. The girl's name was Avery Hope. I think that was nice. Avery and Hope go together. Nice. And then the boy is from Brian and Holly Craddock. Craddock.
Heard of them either.
Yep. Riley Elijah. I think that's pretty nice. Riley for a boy. I like that name. That's pretty nice. But that's just out of the list.
Alright.
The next category was your guilty pleasure name. Like, what would you...
We assumed it was kind of like, what name do you like that you would never use? Like, ever consider using?
Yeah. And my name that I picked that I like, but I'd never use it on a girl is Shannon, because I feel like it's kind of not really, you shouldn't really, like, boys can carry down the names, but girls can't. I mean, like, there's nothing written in stone that says that, but I just feel like that's kind of basic. But I'd love to name my girl
I don't like
Shannon.
boys carry, like, I think that's too confusing either. I wouldn't want to name my son after my future husband.
I mean, I guess it depends. Like, if he really wanted to, then whatever.
Yeah, if he was really adamant about it, but otherwise, no.
Unless the name was, like, carried down the family, like you said.
Yeah.
Talking about it.
Alright, mine, I said Phoebe. I think it's, like, cute. I could picture, like, a little adorable, like, Phoebe, but I don't think I could ever use it. I think it's a little too, I don't know.
It's, like, annoying after a while. Not annoying, sorry if your name is that, but for me, I don't really like
also, you know,
abstract.
Yeah. I don't know. But, like, I don't know. Alright, so 11 was, is there any name that you absolutely hate? So I didn't have a specific name, I just had a couple categories of names. So my first one is alternate spellings. I hate that. Like, I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it's like you're trying to make your kid's name unique when it's really the same as everyone else's. You just spell it terribly, and then everyone misspells it. You can't get those keychains with your name on it. Like, why? Just stick with the regular spelling. I don't get it. Alright. And also, I hate, like, really, really made up or trendy sounding names. Like, names that you know in 10 years are not going to exist, like, with new babies, really.
What was the example?
I had, like, I don't really love the Aiden. Like, Aiden's not too bad. And even Jaden, I can kind of,
Braden.
Hayden, Braden, Hayden, Brody, Brady. Like, there's no way anyone's going to name their kid Brady, like, 10 years down the line.
Yeah.
Like, when Tom Brady's gone, forget it. Like, no one's going to name their kid that. Like, that.
My nephew, my second cousin's name, they had twins and they named him Brady and Shay. Shay's an abstract boy's name.
Shay's not bad.
Shay.
Too bad. I feel like it can be short for something, so I feel like you could use it. I don't know. I just don't like
I think it's
really...
like S-H-A-E, something like that.
Yeah. I don't like really, I don't know, trendy or made up names that much.
Mine's was... Sorry to cut you off.
No.
Mine's was not... I don't really hate an individual, like a specific name, but I wouldn't name, like my personal opinion, I wouldn't name my kid anything that was too common, like Katie. I just feel like that's like, every name, 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 every every time you go somewhere, you're gonna have somebody who has the same name as you.
I agree. Like, I had a math class once where there were 4 Catherines. All of us. One of them was called Catherine, and the rest of us were Katie's. Like, I don't think unless I really, really was in love with a name on the top 10 list, I wouldn't use it. Like, I just had a couple, like, little people in my, little babies in my family born this year, and they're all, like, really common names, which they're all really nice. But, I mean, I like them all. I just don't think I'd use it because I know how
it feels.
Yeah. Not that I hate it. Like, I like my name, but I don't know. It just gets annoying. You know? I don't, unless I really was really stuck on a name or loved it for a long time, that was on, like, a top 10, even top 20. I don't think I'd use it. I don't know.
The next category was food, like food-based names. These were weird. The list that I looked up, I didn't really know. I wouldn't name my kids any of the next couple categories, but for a boy, it'd be Graham. That's just, I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Like a graham cracker. And then for a girl, it'd be, how do you say that? A Madeline?
Madeline. In French, it's Madeleine, but
it's like a
in
little
English, you'd call her Madeline.
But I wouldn't name my kid that.
Mine were Graham for a boy as well, and Sage for a girl, which is okay, but I wouldn't use it. Alright, the next one were month baby names, and for a boy I picked August, and for a girl I picked May, but I mean I don't really like either of those.
For a boy I picked August, for a girl I picked April. I like April better than all the other months for a girl name, but I still wouldn't name my kid that.
Yeah.
The next category, if anybody remembers the movie Twilight, that came out with the vampires and the love and all that stuff, it was pick a name from Twilight, and the girl name I picked was Rosalie, because that's pretty. It's like, it kind of rolls off the tongue, Rosalie. That's nice. And for the boy, obviously, I picked Emmett, because I like that name to begin with.
Yeah. I picked Emmett for a boy as well, and for a girl, I had a tie between Alice and Renee. So I like those. All right, 15 was a name that's already in your family. So for a boy, I had Daniel and Nicholas. It was kind of a tie. I like both of those. And for a girl, I had Nicole and Adeline, but I think I would change to Adelina. I like the A at the end. I like A's in names, but yeah, I don't think I'd name my kid after someone in my family though. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if they were like dead and I wanted to remember them, but I know that sounds awful, but I don't know. I think it would. I feel like people would assume you name them after them, even if you didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For mine, for boy, I had Jerome, because that's my dad's name, and Dallas, because I really like the name Dallas. It's not really somebody who's in my family, but we were talking about this when we went over it. I have a friend who had a kid named Dallas, and now I can't use that name, because she already had a kid named Dallas, and I just can't use that name. Like, I feel like if you have close friends who have kids and then they name their kid something, it's like forbidden, unspoken rule that you cannot name.
Like, I can't, like, I plan on never telling anyone, like, my favorite baby names when my friends are having kids. Like, I don't want anyone to steal anything.
Exactly.
We talked about how it'd be cute if we had girls that were, like, friends named Eva and Ava. They sound alike. They're not exactly the same, but
it's so cute.
Yeah.
And my girls list was Michelle and Jade. Those are both my sister's names, so some of my sister's names. I really like the name Michelle, but I'm not going to name my kid after my sister. And Jade, but I wouldn't.
No offense to your sister.
Yeah. Well, no, nothing against them. Just
yeah, no, I know. I agree. I don't think I'd want to. Maybe. But
nope.
Probably not.
That's weird.
All right.
But that's it. That's it for the list.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.